this is going to be in no particular order because I don't think I could have a definitive ranking even if I tried. They're all so good. Except for maybe Thor the Dark World. I'm kidding. I know that that's the movie that everyone likes to pick on, but it has its good moments. I like to keep things positive here. The MCU has been a part of my life since I was about 13, and I'm in my mid-20s now, so it was a really big part of my teenage years. And I'm gonna say it right out the gate. Out of Iron Man versus Captain America, I'm Captain America, Team Cap. Even though I can see, oh, I'm diving straight into Civil War, wow. If you strapped me down, it's like, you need to tell us your favorite MCU movie or else, and you forced me to pick my favorite, it would have to be Civil War. Yeah, definitely Civil War. But the rest of these are in no particular order. I think Civil War is my favorite for a lot of reasons. I love Cap, Steve Rogers, as a character. He's probably my favorite MCU character aside from Bucky Barnes. Yes, how should I say it? A simp for Bucky Barnes. Should I just say that? A simp? I've never used that word before. But if you want to call me a simp, then sure. Steve Rogers is probably my favorite MCU character. And Civil War, one of the things I love about Civil War is they kind of, they did a really good job, and I think a lot of this is just a testament to how great of an actors Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans are. You can really feel the tension, and you can feel the escalation of everything as it happens. Just the conflict slowly building and boiling over. And then just when you think they're gonna work things out, Zemo plays the tape. I love Wanda. Now, I know she had a rough start with joining Hydra and all that. Girl, what were you thinking? But I love her character, especially in Civil War. She is just a young woman trying her best. She doesn't know her direction in life. Her brother, at this point, she lost her brother, and she's just trying to figure out her abilities and work her way through life. And on some levels, she's kind of relatable. You locked me in my room. I love that line. Spoiler alert, I also loved WandaVision, but I'll do a separate video talking about my favorite MCU shows. But if, there's an MCU movie that I can sit down and rewatch over and over again, it's definitely Civil War. I believe I saw it in theaters 4 times. 4 times. I think that's the one. I like to go to the movies over and over again. If I really like the movie, I did this especially with the MCU movies. And Civil War, I believe I saw 4 times. Yeah. Soviet Accord, the Sokovia Accords, the Soviet Accords, the Sokovia Accords. Do I think they're a good idea? Yes, but I can see Steve's point of, we don't want to be ruled by a committee. We want to make our own decisions as to where we go. But I still think that they should be held legally responsible for things that they do. Especially even though with what happened in Lagos, that was a complete mess up on Wanda's part. It was completely unintentional. But I still think there should be, repercussions for that. But it's a difficult one. Where do you guys stand on the Sokovia Accords? Not the Soviet Accords, the Sokovia Accords. Where do y'all stand on that? I wanna know. And Zemo, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I love Zemo. I could watch that clip of him doing the dance over and over again. Didn't they release an hour-long version of that? No, I'll talk about that when I talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But him listening to that recording, the voicemail his wife left him, heartbreaking. Oh my god. And it's our first introduction to the great Chadwick Boseman as King T'Challa. I love T'Challa so much. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, did an amazing job. I can't imagine anyone else as T'Challa. He was perfect. And yeah, Civil War. I could go on and on and on about Civil War. But I could literally be here for hours talking about it. Now, speaking of T'Challa, Black Panther, that is up there. I haven't seen that one as much as I've seen the other Marvel movies, but I saw it in theaters twice, and it was so good. So good. Everything from the story, the costume design, the villain. I felt like the villain is Killmonger. He had very strong convictions, and he was a very sympathetic villain. Like, you could understand why he's doing what he's doing. And it was Shuri. I love Shuri. I want to be her best friend. She is so cool. And her relationship with T'Challa, so cute. Like, sibling goals right there. And it's Black Panther just in general. I haven't seen it in a while, so that's why I'm not saying much about the plot. But the costume design, so good, and the soundtrack, incredible. And again, I feel like one of the pitfalls that Marvel has is the villain aspect of everything. Where sometimes you don't get as strong villains as you do heroes. And so sometimes movies, they kind of feel like just a stepping off point to the next Avengers movie, and the villains are kind of throwaway villains. But with Black Panther, I could sympathize with a villain. It's a villain you can really sympathize with. I'm just now realizing that probably my top two favorite can sympathize and empathize with. So, there's that. Thor. The Dark World. No, I'm just kidding. Even though I didn't think the Dark World was that bad. Come at me, bros. Ragnarok. I saw that one in theaters maybe 3 times. And it was so good. Taika Waititi, is that how you say his name? I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. His name, but he has such a distinctive directing style, and he knows how to make a good action comedy. And Jeff Goldblum, hilarious. I was probably cracking up at every line he said. Lord of Thunder. Little sparkles came out of your hands. And Loki. I was never super big into standing Loki until the Loki TV series. And like I enjoyed him as a character. I thought for the longest time he was the most compelling villain the MCU had. The most complex and 3D, 4-dimensional villain that they had. And this was the movie that really made me be like, yes, Loki. And it was just the Doctor Strange. I've been falling for 30 minutes. That's hilarious. But they did a good balance of humor and emotional moments. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me just. There we go. Okay. I just had to check something. It was really good. They were able to balance heavy emotional climaxes, balance it with humor, make the characters very well fleshed out. I have a candle that's about to fall off something. It's not lit, but just seeing it just filled me with instant anxiety. I'm sorry. But Ragnarok is so funny, so fun, and not gonna lie, it made me cry just a little bit. Miss Off Coast. For a while, my humor contained was mostly Marvel one-liners. Just me and my friends just going back and forth with Marvel one-liners. That was my humor for a while. Korg. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but his rock, paper, scissors jokes, A+. Having Bruce Banner be there, good. When he went off in the Quinjet, there were so many theories online, like, who is their Planet Hulk? Is Sakaar coming into it? And so I saw Planet Hulk and Sakaar, and I just avoided all of those articles because I was like, I don't want to know. I don't want anything spoiled for me. And then it turns out, yes, they were on Sakaar. And Valkyrie, my little with all of the other actors in the I almost said show, in the movie, phenomenal. She fits right in. But yeah, Ragnarok, one of my favorites. I didn't expect to love, I'm not going to say much about it, but I didn't expect to love Ant-Man as much as I did. Ant-Man is really good. I especially love, I have a really nice close relationship with my dad, and seeing we have a very similar relationship that Scott has with his daughter. So seeing that on screen is very much like, I feel like I'm watching my dad in a Marvel movie. My dad is a lot like Scott, Mr. Scott Lang. And then, is that my dog? Better not be my dog. She likes to go downstairs and bark at nothing. I film at night, and she likes to, we have a nice big window in our living room, and she likes, in the middle of the night, likes to go down there, stare out the window and bark. That's my villain origin story, Marvel, if you want to know my villain origin story. It's my dog barking. Anyway, I didn't expect to love the Ant-Man movies as much as I did. I think they're fun. They're just fun. I don't know how else to describe them other than they're fun. And then, First Avenger, Captain America, First Avenger. That was really good. So good. And another one, Peggy Carter, Steve Rogers. I love Peggy. She's so cool. So cool. I hope to be like a fifth of how cool Peggy Carter is. That was loud, sorry. I know people say that that's the weakest Captain America movie, the First Avenger. But I still think it's a good movie, because I feel like Marvel movies always set the bar really, really high, at least for like superhero movies. And I think that, especially coming off of Iron Man, the first two Iron Man movies, it's like, okay, yeah, it's a superhero movie, whatever. It was still really good, but I like it. That's personally how I like it. I just love Steve Rogers. I'm sorry, this video is very rambly and very spaced out. I'm tired. I'm recovering from a concussion. So yeah, I just love Captain America, so it stands to reason that I would love his first movie. And then the first Avengers movie. Oh, let me tell you, I believe, a freshman in high school when it came out. That was big event. Big event. The happiest day of my freshman year. No, not the happiest day of my freshman year of high school, but close to it. And I was so excited. So excited. I had all this pent up energy of I'm ready. Iron Man was great. Thor was great. Captain America was great. Now we get to see them all together. I did see the Hulk movie, which I didn't hate, but I was like, okay, he's coming back. I think that Mark Ruffalo is an excellent Bruce Banner, by the way. Phenomenal. But that just the excitement of seeing them all meet for the first time when they're in the woods together and they're fighting and then they stop fighting. I'm listening. You listen well, brother. I feel like nothing will ever, in another Marvel movie or another Marvel content, will ever match the feeling of everyone meeting up for the first time. So good. And Natasha, I love Natasha Romanoff. I really do. She's one of my favorite. I think for the Avengers, it's probably for me Captain America, Steve Rogers, and then Natasha. Sorry, Iron Man, I love you. You know characters that you love, that you love as characters, but you know if you met them as a person, you wouldn't like them. That's me with Tony Stark. I know if I met an actual real-life Tony Stark, I'd probably be like, come at me, bro. But as a character, I love him. And yeah, that's really all of my thoughts. Well, for now, at least I'll probably go more in depth talking movie to movie at another point. This is just, I had a lot of general ramblings stuck in my head that I needed to get out. So, thank you for sitting and listening. I'm definitely going to do another rambles video about the MCU TV series. I have so many thoughts on Loki. So many thoughts. But yeah, overall, my leg fell asleep. Overall, my favorite characters, Captain America. If we're talking strictly from the Avengers, Captain America, like the original Avengers, Captain America, Natasha Romanoff. Once we get more into, oh yeah, Infinity War, Endgame, those exist. I love Endgame. Forgot to talk about Endgame. I remember when I don't like to watch trailers. I like going in completely blind. So I didn't watch any trailers, but I remember like seeing something about time travel in like an article on Twitter or something, and I just scrolled immediately past it, but I saw Avengers and time travel together, and I was like, are they time traveling? Yes, they were time traveling. So yeah, I'll probably do like a movie review of each movie, and then do ramblings about the TV series. But yeah, out of the OG Avengers, Steve Rogers, Natasha Romanoff. Out of the newer Avengers, Bucky Barnes. I also love Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson looks like he gives good hugs, and I like a person who can give good hugs. So Sam Wilson, because you look like you can give good hugs, I'll hug you. And I do like Wanda. Even after Multiverse of Madness, I just feel bad for her. She's had a tough life. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. And I'm sorry I didn't go too in depth. It's just surface level stuff. But I'll do a MCU movie reviews. And do like a whispered movie